Hey, I'm Neil. Welcome to Petergy. This video is released to patrons on Patreon and subscribers on Subscribestar on the 6th of April. The video playing is from a drive to my local grocery store at around 1600 on Sunday and through Cave Creek around 1730 on Sunday, so you can see what's going on outside your house. On Friday I was laid off, this being the 5th time. The difference this time is that it's purely because of government tyranny shutting down the economy. On a macro level, for the company I was working for, no one was signing new deals and nobody could tell how long the shutdown was going to last. I'm not debating whether the virus is real or not, and I'm not debating whether or not there's some ulterior motive. The media is overhyping the virus and cannot be trusted because they're just spewing propaganda and stuck in their left-right paradigm. The government's on a huge power grab to take our freedoms and cover up the fact that they were not prepared for this. Looking at the official numbers, which are utter BS, if our healthcare system would have been prepared for this, it would not have been even a blip on the radar. Yesterday, the Surgeon General on Fox News said more people will die, even in the worst projections, from cigarette smoking in this country than are going to die from the virus this year. The other part of the cover-up is our supply chain being offshored because we do not produce hardly anything in the U.S. anymore. I personally have transitioned my job offshore 6 times in my career. I'm not going to sit at home waiting for my next morsel of propaganda from the mainstream media while my job and freedoms are being taken from me. Being endowed by my Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, I'm going to use these videos to document what is really going on. Yesterday, as I watched a video on the interwebs of a paddleboarder in California being rounded up and being arrested, the only violation of social distancing was by the authorities. The only offense committed was tyranny because he was all alone in the ocean doing what he enjoyed. If this was truly about a virus, he would have just been left alone. If we truly lived in a free country, last October when our intelligence organizations discovered this virus, our leaders would have come on TV and told us that they were doing everything possible to keep the virus at bay as long as possible. We would have been informed of a state of emergency to start moving supplies from the national stockpile to hospitals. Finally, they would have appealed to America to exercise their personal responsibility through social distancing. They may even have floated the quote, "With liberty comes great personal responsibility." That would have been that, and we would not have been scaring people into buying all the toilet paper, reporting people for not flattening the curve, arresting people for enjoying themselves in the ocean, shutting down the economy, and laying off millions. Going forward, here's my plan for the microvlogs. I'll exercise my personal responsibility, and I'm absolutely going to keep within our governor's mandates and CDC guidance on social distancing. I'm going to be recording and sharing videos while I'm out and about, obtaining necessary supplies and services for family, engaging in activities essential for health and safety, engaging in outdoor activities, and engaging in constitutionally protected activities. Today, our Surgeon General Jerome Adams said this is going to be our Pearl Harbor moment, our 9/11 moment. Only it's not going to be localized. It's going to be happening all over the country, and I want America to understand that. His choice of words and comparisons to 2 sneak attacks is very telling. The powers that be are pushing hard to get everyone locked down, and I'm convinced it's because they want us home glued to our TVs, getting our next fix from the MSM. I've lost my job and I'm losing my freedoms, and I'm mad as hell about all of this. And I'm going to shine a light on what's going on. This is tyranny, and I will resist. Please comment, like, and share so I know that you're out there watching. Let me know if you have any questions or what you'd like to see more or less of. I'm obviously not getting rich vlogging. If you would like to see these videos continue, please consider setting some steam, become a patron on Patreon, or become a subscriber on Subscribestar, sending tokens on Minds, or tipping and pledging on BitChute. Comments, shares, likes, upvotes, responses, reminds, retweets, and resteems are all always greatly appreciated. Please don't forget to follow and subscribe. Links are below.